Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of Stay Awesome Van Life. We're in Lismore, sadly after 2 floods. So I'm in Lismore now. I'm getting around. I'm in the Northern Rivers District, New South Wales. Now recently these poor buggers, these suffered a massive floods, and the knowledge of these floods reverberated around the world. And I think they even had Prince William talking about it today.
Recent devastating floods in parts of New South Wales and Queensland. Prince William spoke with several emergency services and community leaders from northern New South Wales.
It's hollow words from sat here in the United Kingdom, but thank you and well done for everything you did. You guys sound like you did an amazing job with very little time under extreme difficulties, in a very hard situation. So
you come down here and I thought, oh well, that was a few months ago now or whatever. You know what? It's all still cleanup. There's still cleanup. It's just amazing. It's still cleanup. There's so much more to do. These poor people, they're still cleaning their businesses out. You'll see over here, I'll come over here and this is everywhere. Most of the shops are actually empty, and if they are looking like they want to operate, they're still cleaning out as if it happened yesterday. They're still hosing out. So this is just give you an idea just here. Just behind me here, look at this. This is what's still here. There's so much more to clean up. The place was shattered. It's just amazing how much devastation. Look at that, just piles and piles. It's like a war zone. It's just amazing. Yeah, when you come into Lismore, there's a lot of hills, so you get the wrong idea. When you come to the city centre, yeah, you've got all this devastation. It's this is like, I think it might be, it's got to be at least 6 weeks later, and it's still like this. Yeah, gee. I've seen people when I was driving down the street, the main street. It was like a ghost town, obviously because of what's happened. But yeah, there's still so much more to do. But there's no one around here. It's just dead as a doornail. It's all these businesses were under. So I'm outside the Lismore florist, and I'll have a look here and see if there's any flowers in there. No, there's nothing in there. It's empty as. The poor buggers, eh? Imagine trying to run a florist in a bloody flood. See, Lismore florists. So yeah, it's just a ghost town. An absolute ghost town. The odd car driving down the street, and that's about it. So if you think the floods in Lismore are finished, it might be in your memory, but it's still here. Poor buggers. So we say goodbye to Lismore for now, but we will not forget what challenges you are facing. It's a brilliant town. It's got a lot of groovy artwork and really nice old churches and buildings. There's so much there that makes up for the devastation at the moment. You can see there's a future there because there's so much history. The town itself was established in the 1940s as a city, and it's not going anywhere. It just needs a bit of help, a lot of financial help. Oh gee, there's some sort of flood mitigation, because this has happened twice in a shorter period of time. It's happened before, so we know that the world weather has gone crazy, and it's hard to deny there's something going on. It's a bit of a political play on a lot of fronts, but when you see devastation like this, you just got to drop the politics and start devoting resources into saving towns like this. It's such a shame. It's such a shame, but these guys are resilient. They've picked up from where they were before. Another flood come back. One guy told me that he lost his house 4 weeks ago, so we can't lose it again on the second flood. So just keep that in mind, that when you think you're doing it tough, think of these guys down here. They are doing it tough. God bless.